Day assessment. Yes, let's get excited. Why? Because you have made it across another week. You have pressed in and said, there is greater on the inside of me than what I see. You said, what I see today is not what I am going to be tomorrow, is not what I'm going to be next week, next month, next year, 10 years from now. All the King's men continue becoming. All the King's men continue to work the work, continue to lay the groundwork, however long it takes. Why? Because you want to put in the work to build that solid foundation. All the King's men, once again, thank you for joining in with me on today. It is Friday assessment. It is time for us to take that personal assessment. It's time for us to get in the mirror. It's time for us to ask those hard questions. My God, the question that you've been avoiding, the question that you have been running from, that question that you got to ask yourself, what you running from? Straight up. What are you running from? What are you afraid of? Are you afraid of success? Are you afraid of the kingdom type of success? What is the voice that you're abiding by? What is the thing that's stealing from you? Oh my God, that's the question today that we want to talk about. What is stealing from you? What is stealing from you? When I say that, what is stealing from you, it is the very thing that's taking you away from purpose. It is the very thing that's taking you away from what you are called to do. Why? Why do I say that? Because you have been given a word. You were spoken a word. You were given some clear instructions, but in the natural, it does not sound right. So therefore, in the natural, you are doing everything that's necessary that man says, and you still cannot seem to get ahead. You still seem to fall flat on your face. You still seem not to catch traction. You still getting all the ridicule and everything but it's time to revisit the word, because you're experiencing success over there, but you're not experiencing success over there. And you got to wonder why, because something is stealing from you. Something is stealing from you. Where this come from is over there in Exodus 14, where the people of God, Israel, had left Egypt on their way to the promised land. My God, my God. I believe it was only supposed to be a 7 to 10 day journey that turned into 40 years. Why? Because of fear, because of not being obedient to the word, not being obedient to the voice of the Lord. So what happened was, as they went out, Pharaoh said, I got to change your mind. I cannot let these people go. They got to serve me. So as they came and they encamped that night by the water, look, that was all on purpose, because I'm like, he put them by a body of water. So automatically that took one side from them. It all depends upon how it was shaped, where they were, but it took a side away from them. That means it only left three sides. They couldn't go forward. My God. So then you got old Pharaoh pressing down on them. And then what happened? Fear starts to arise. And they start to speak their demise. They start to speak better about their past than what than their future. Their future is bright, but they want to go back to that old dim, oppressed and depressed past. And they said, we should have just stayed over there in Egypt. Instead of bringing us out here in the wilderness to die. They were thinking about natural rituals instead of thinking about their future. And Moses had to tell the people, look, Stand still and see the salvation of the Lord. What it said, continue to trust God, continue to pray, continue to seek, or whatever it needs to do, continue to seek God, and you're going to see the delivering hand of God on your life. So, what am I saying? What is the thing that God has spoken to you to do? Do not do the contrary. Do not speak the demise of your future. Do not speak the demise of where you are today. Continue to look to the future. If God gave it to you, He will definitely bring you to it. He's going to bring you through everything. Why? Because He's equipped you for the very thing. He's equipped you for the very destination, but He needs you to go through the journey. But oh, how quick the people forgot who delivered them from the bondage, from the life of slavery. Look, when he found out they were serving their God, what he did, he said, I got to give them more time building these bricks. They got to go get their own straw. We're not going to put it in a bundle and they go take it back. No, they're going to get their own. Look, what am I saying? Pharaoh knew where their strength came from. My God, that's what I mean by what is stealing from you. What is stealing from you don't want you to seek God for your future. Don't want you to seek God for direction. Glory. My God, glory be to God. All the king's men, my prayer today is that something that was said that bless your life tremendously. It is important to evaluate what's stealing from you, because it's not only stealing that, but it's stealing your time, and you cannot redeem time. Time is of the essence. It's only God that can redeem the time. So trust God, because man will say, oh, you ain't got that much time, but God can redeem the time. God can make a thing move like that. When man says it's going to take you 10 years, God said, no, it's going to take you 2 years. Remember to like, tag, share, drop a line. Let me know what's going on. I want to connect with you, all the king's men out there. Glory be to God. My prayer today is that you have that something in this live, like I said, that bless your life tremendously, that was life transforming, that you would never be the same. So my prayer is you have a blessed day, blessed weekend, and a blessed week to come. Until next time,